Don't you think your pet deserves a special treat without all those ingredients you can't pronounce? Your pet deserves the best source of ingredients. I agree. That's why Hound House Treats is established to give your pet the best all-natural handcrafted treats packed with flavor. Try our chicken, turkey, and our pink salmon jerky. These products are 100% natural and USDA certified. It's prepared without no added hormones or steroids, no growth-promoting antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, flavors, or preservatives. Grain-free. Don't cheat your dog nutrients. Treat your dog to a healthy snack at www.houndhousetreats.com.
You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derrick Scott.
Hey, all right, we here. The day has come. I got some R&B going for y'all guys today. Real talk. You know, they always talk about R&B is dead. It's not dead. Hey, trust me, it's not dead. We got an infusion of that on 2111 Radio. So I'm the host, Derrick. I'm the program director at 2111 Radio, and I had a special guest today. His name is Gabe Lustman. I'm about to bring him in. Y'all see the picture in the back of me, so we're going to bring him in right now. What up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, what's good? How you doing?
Nothing, man. Everything's good. I'm happy to have you. I'm actually honored to have you, you know?
Cool.
You've been out there doing things for the last, it's been a minute. You out there. You hustling, you grinding, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let everybody know, you know, a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
Cool. Well, my name's Gabe Lustman. For those who don't know, I do R&B pop music. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've been in Atlanta, which is where I'm currently stationed. And, you know, I do R&B music. I sing, I act, I songwrite. I do it all.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Actually, the videos, you do videos as well, correct?
Yes.
Direct?
Yeah, I've directed for a few artists, and I direct all my own videos.
That's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Listen, he's an entrepreneur as well as a dope ass singer. Trust me, y'all, when y'all hear his music, I'm telling you, it's really gonna be like, where this man been all this time? Like, you know. So I'm definitely gonna get into a lot of the things that you've been doing over the last like 10 years, something like that.
Yeah, I started in May 2006, so I think almost 16 years. Yeah, May will be 16 years.
That's crazy. So
17 years actually.
17 years.
Yeah.
So, being from Minneapolis, is it? How's the music scene out there?
The music scene is pretty cool in Minneapolis. There's a lot of really talented people over there.
Ain't Prince from Minneapolis, I think?
Prince, Time, Morris Day, Atmosphere, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. Yeah, Sounds of Blackness. There's a lot of people. Yeah. Next, can't forget about Next. Shout out to RL.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of good people from there. It's a good scene to like build your talent and stuff like that. There's a lot of resources and a lot of people who do things who are really talented who will do stuff for cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I think I shot my True video for like $300. I'm saying,
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah, man.
Yo,
and I had a homie
was
pull up with an
crazy.
Aston Martin. I'm like, you know, it's like you can't do that in Atlanta. That would be like $5,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
What? That video is crazy. $300.
Yeah, man. I think $350. Yeah.
Wow, that is so dope. And you got a lot out of that. That don't look like a $300 video. Trust, believe me.
Yeah. Thanks, man. You know, it's all about what you do with it. You know.
Exactly. And you've been, like I said, you've been doing it. So, who was some of your inspirations, like in music, R&B? I know you like R&B, and I know it's pop. So, you're kind of a mixture. When I hear you have the R&B, and you have a pop feel to you. So it's like you kind of killing it with that. So yeah. So who's some of your admirers? Like, artists?
You know, some of the people that I looked up to was, of course, Michael Jackson. I like The Temptations. I like Justin Timberlake is pretty much one of my favorite artists. You know,
Really?
so I get my like soul and my like, you know, I get that like the early Justin Timberlake.
There
You know
you
what I'm saying?
go.
Like
I like how you straighten that out. You straighten that out. I like that. 'Cause I was going to say something, but you straighten that out. You know, the early one. Yes, he was. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, when he's working with Timberland and you know, Pharrell and the Neptunes and stuff. So yeah, that definitely him, Mario, Usher, Chris Brown, of course. Can't go without mentioning them. And Backstreet Boys, I definitely like listening to them. I was just watching the Lou Pearlman biopic, the one of his documentaries the other night, NSYNC documentaries. I like to study stuff and like see what happened, you know, before me, so I have a better blueprint and where to go off of. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So I'm gonna ask you a question: are you signed or are you independent?
I'm independent right now.
Independent, right? So you're doing everything.
Everything, man. Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, listen, again, it's a pleasure having you up here because I know you're a busy man. And now that I know that you're independent, that's crazy. So you actually, if I'm not mistaken, you actually was on one of the news shows for Christmas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So how was that? What network was that?
It was on Fox. It was the local news here in Atlanta, Fox 5. So that was real cool. It was cool to see how everything worked. Like, I've been on movies and TV and stuff, so I've seen like behind the scenes, but like I've never been to the news. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool to see, like, you know, all the teleprompters and like just the magic behind of, you know, how we get our local news and how we as consumers. So that was cool. But you know, I enjoyed it, and they were real professional, very smooth operating, and they were good people over there. I had a good time performing, and I see a lot of people tuned in. That was my most watched video of the whole year. I got like 120,000 views on it or something. It was pretty good. It was cool.
I think great. I actually saw it, brother. You got a gift.
That's what's up. Thanks.
Y'all need listen. That was live. That was no auto tunes or nothing like that. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, yo, he got some pipes, yo. He getting it. You out there getting it. So yeah, I definitely appreciate you. And your song, actually, both your songs is actually doing really well on 2111 Radio. I want to let you know that they really are. A lot of the listeners actually, what happened with all this infusion? Because there used to be a lot of hip hop, pop, reggae, dancehall, whatever. But the last when you hit me up, when I hit you up and you was like, you know, you sent some music. When you did yours, I think no lie, like 11 different artists hit us up with R&B. Okay. So you kind of like took over my damn show with R&B now. So
that's
so many people is coming up with R&B and pop. So I'm like, wow. As soon as I get with this man, now everybody want to send me R&B. So yeah, I guess they got jealous or something. Like, wait a minute, who's that guy? So listen, what I want you to do, I'm gonna play one of your videos right now.
All right.
I have True and I have Meet Up. Which one would you want to introduce first?
Let's do True.
True. That's True. So tell everybody about True before I put this on.
True is a song that I made going through a breakup. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just like finding out that the girl got somebody new and it breaks my heart. It was crazy. So it's Gabe Lustman, True, here on 2111 Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
I heard you got a new man, I hope it isn't true. Get into the money, see the stars and the roof. Tired all these bitches, I just wishing they were you. I know it sounds crazy, but I tell you that it's true. Girl, it's true. Girl, it's true. Only thing real to me, VVS is dancing on my chain. In a world that everybody fake, you won't catch me hanging with no lanes. Just want some space and then they chase you down. They wanna post a pic, they wanna love you now. When times get hard, nowhere to be found, like a ghost town. I heard you got a new man, I hope it isn't true. Get into the money, see the stars and the roof. Tired all these bitches, I just wishing they were you. I know it sounds crazy, gotta tell you that it's true. Girl, it's true. Girl, it's true. She Michael Jackson bad. That's why they're looking at her. not a text, not a call, I ain't get no reply. Where you at, going on, girl, you don't gotta lie. And it's killing me inside. Feels like I'm running out of time. I heard you got a new man, I hope it isn't true. Getting to the money, see the stars in the roof. Tired all these bitches, I just wishing they were you. I know it sounds crazy, gotta tell you that it's true. Girl, it's true. Girl, it's true.
It's hard with that one. Dope introduction because I get it. I 100% get the song. Like, that's crazy.
Thanks, man.
So,
I got a chance to perform that on a little bit more about it. You know, I got a little chance to perform that on the Revolt Summit.
Nice. So you was there? Okay.
Yeah, and I got it reviewed by DJ Cassidy, O'Neal McKnight, which is cousin of the late great Andre Harrell.
Okay.
Rest in peace to him. And then also don't forget Teddy Riley was on the stream as well. So I got some good feedback from them. And then I went to LA and I got to perform it on the Revolt Summit, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that song has done pretty good for me. You know, it's taken me places. And
yeah, got some. Listen, it got some nice streams on it too. I'm not gonna put no number on it, but yes, he's killing it. He's literally killing it, bro. So yes, salute to you on that. So the inspiration on that song, like you said, it was a breakup, and she went and got somebody else. Yeah, you know, the reason I like that song because you actually feel that shit, bro. You perform that very well. You understand what I'm saying? So you feel, like I said, a lot of R&B brings so much feeling to a song. If the feeling ain't there, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. And you bring feeling on the song. So for people out there that hear the song and been through something like that, actually be feeling that shit. So I definitely get into the ladies. You know, we're not going to talk about the ladies with you, bro. I already know. We're not going to talk about that. So, you know, you're an R&B pop singer, so we already listen. It's a rap, so you definitely are out here making moves. So, I heard you actually went on tour with Chris Brown and a couple of more people.
I did a few legs with Chris Brown. I did like 2, and then I did like 3, and then I did like a show here and a show there and stuff like that. And I got like all my friends have written songs for him. I haven't yet, but like all of my friends have songs on him, like producers, writers, and stuff. So I'm like, it's time to start giving up some of these records that I've got.
No doubt.
Give me a couple plaques. You know, I got one. I got one of my own sitting right there. But yeah, I got a #1 in Germany, which on iTunes, which was cool. Let me see. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, please. Yes, let me see that. What? Germany. For those who don't know, people
sitting there collecting dust.
You know what I'm saying? There it is.
You know,
that's beautiful. Yo. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you know, this is my baby right here.
I know that's right. That's a lot of hard work, grinding. So yes, that's dope. For people don't understand that a lot of the independent artists, America don't get y'all right away. They get it, but people overseas, they love it. You know why? Because they just love music. True. It's about the music in the other countries. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the flash and the glamour. It's not about that. America loves that, but out overseas, they love you. So I could definitely see that happen. And you're going to get a lot more coming up. Trust me. So
thank you. I accept that.
Yeah, definitely. So now, is it true that you was on the Late Show?
Yeah, man. It was a little while ago. I was on the Late Show with Craig Ferguson. So that was pretty dope. Basically, I was in LA and I was in a boy band at the time, and we were auditioning for this MTV show that we actually ended up making.
Yes, you did actually. Uh-oh, I think he froze. I think we froze. Yeah, he froze. So he was telling us about the boy band, the boygram that he was in, and they did a promo. They made the band basically, and it was selected on MTV. So are you there? Let me see. He's trying to pop in and pop back out. We're gonna see, but he froze. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to our sponsors and hopefully he could come right back. And that's House Treats. If y'all don't know about House Treats by now, y'all don't need. You know what? Y'all need to stop. So we're gonna go to House Treats and we'll be right back with Gabe Lustman.
Don't you think your pet deserves a special treat without all those ingredients you can't pronounce? Your pet deserves the best source of ingredients. I agree. That's why Hound House Treats is established to give your pet the best all-natural handcrafted treats packed with flavor. Try our chicken, turkey, and our pink salmon jerky. These products are 100% natural and USDA certified. It's prepared without no added hormones or steroids, no growth-promoting antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, flavors, or preservatives. Grain-free. Don't cheat your dog nutrients. Treat your dog to a healthy snack at www.houndhousetreats.com.
Hey, we're back.
Man, my phone or my computer here died. Sorry about that.
It's all
so where were
good.
we?
So,
We're talking about the
Craig MTV. The group.
Yeah. So like I said, I was in this group, and we were out there auditioning, and you know, I had this idea. I was like, I've always been like the risk taker and someone who does like things that are not conventional. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I get a lot of static for it from my family and friends. It works for me. So, but anyways, I told them, I told the group that I was in, I was like, hey, let's go out. We were in LA at the CBS building in Hollywood. So I was like,
okay,
let's go out on the rooftop because we were on the top level. So I was like, let's go outside where there was a bunch of people sitting with tables and headsets. And I had never seen anything like that because this was like 9-10 years ago. I'd never been on anything since, you know, never done anything on TV. So I didn't know. I just knew they looked important. So
no
doubt. You know what I'm saying? They had like the packs and like the clipboards and their stuff. So I was like, okay, let's go out here and act, you know, like we're practicing and sing a cappella really loud, and you never know to hear us. And you know, they were both like, oh, I don't think we should do that, bro, chill. Like, and I'm like, nah, man, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it. So and they're like, okay, well, I guess, all right, fine. And then we went out there and sang, and then it just so happened to be that Craig Ferguson was walking through there. I didn't even, you know, my parents watched him, but I didn't know exactly who at the time like that. I've heard of his name, but I didn't know who he was when I saw him. You know, he was just getting ready for taping and stuff. And then we sang, and then he sent his producer named Cole was her name, and she came up and she said, hey, he heard you guys singing out in the corridor, and we want to like invite you guys on the show tonight as the music guest. We're like,
wow. Wow.
So
on a spot like that?
Like that. They're like, I was like, when are you guys taping? And then because we thought we were gonna audition, go back to our hotel, chill for a little bit. And then they were like, oh, we're taping in 20 minutes. We're like, what? So like, so then they're like, yeah, just follow us. And then we're like, well, we're actually auditioning for MTV right now. We gotta wait. We don't want to miss our audition. So then he was like, they're like, well, take it or leave it. You know, do you want to do it or you gotta let us know? So we're like, let's call our managers. So we called the managers and was like, hey, should we do it? And they're like, well, MTV is not for sure. CBS is right now. So go ahead and do CBS. And we're like, okay. So we went with the for sure, and we went and did it. We didn't turn it down, which I'm glad we didn't. And we went, got makeup done and shit and all that stuff. And then we went and did one take in front of a studio audience, first take. And then they put us back to MTV. And I remember CBS and MTV production people, the PDs or ADs, whatever, they were like arguing with each other, like, you can't just come on our set and take our talent. They're like, you go with them, you're not going to be on MTV. We're like, hey, well, our managers made up, you know, we made our minds up already. So we're like, hey,
exactly.
So we went ahead and did the thing, and then Craig Ferguson was like, take that MTV, like, because you know they're all making the rivalries and stuff with their networks.
That's crazy.
So we ended up doing it. It was a crazy story to tell, man. I haven't told the story in a while, so it's cool.
Listen, at this point, a lot of people know you, but 2111 Radio, a lot of the listeners, they're the ones that actually asked me. They was like, listen, this kid, we know you was on a show, and I think it's called Lala News.
Oh yeah, Miss Lala. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a chance to meet her.
exactly. So what happened, I did a little homework all on the internet.
Yeah.
He's Googleable, people. He's definitely Googleable. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of accolades. It's a lot of things. And I heard your song and I was like, wait a minute. This kid is nice. Because I heard you singing a slow song on Fox 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to know if you had something, that
Right.
that move to. And when I heard this next song I'm about to play, it's called Meetup.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I'm sorry to curse y'all, but
Thanks,
that's my
man.
shit.
Thanks.
That's my tune right there. When you submitted that, I was like, yo, we got to get this man on the show. Hell
Yeah, that's a fun song.
Yeah, that's hot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play that, but you get introduce it, and then we're gonna talk about it, about the writing process and what went into it. Okay, so go ahead, introduce that, and I'm gonna play that video, and we're gonna get back.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Gabe Lustman. I'm right here locked in with 2111 Radio, and this is my song, Meet Up.
Let's go.
No, it's fast car. I'ma shoot my shot. It's getting late. Is you drunk? Tell me, do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up. Meet up. Do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up. I can keep a secret. Tell me, can you? I don't need a reason. Pull up on you. You ain't gotta lie. I know you wanted to. Let's have an after party. Put my hands on your body. It's getting late. Is you drunk? Tell me, do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up. Meet up. Do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up. Girl, just drop a pin, let's have a rendezvous. You said you up tomorrow, ain't got shit to do. Who says you can't find love in a club? Hold up, I'm tripping, I'm just trying to beat it up. It's getting late, is you drunk? Tell me, do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up. Meet up. Do you got plans after the club? I ain't gonna flex, I'm tryna fuck. Tell me if you're down to meet up.
Speakers is banging on that one. That's hot. I'm sorry, bro.
Thanks, man.
That's fire right there, yo.
Thank
the
you.
audience, people here, they actually making a lot of comments at the bottom. Finesse Banks, music producer, just said she got her speakers blasted.
Don't blow them. Don't blow your speakers out.
Don't blow the speaker. But yeah, so there's a lot of people up in here. Tika, what she said? She said this. That's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? She
Cool.
said she
appreciate that. Appreciate everybody listening and
that
showing
sounds
up.
like 90s R&B. Exact. It does. It's a 90s vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but that was to me one of the greatest years for music.
Yeah,
Hands
I
down.
agree. That in the early 2000s also.
Thank you. Yes, the early 2000s. I like
Very, very early. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So yeah, so talk about Meetup. How did your writing process start with that?
I was just in the studio with some friends that like I write with sometimes. I mean, I usually write all my own stuff, but I co-write with them on their records and stuff sometimes. So I was with them. We were down there at .com studio called Studio at the station. He engineered Lil Baby, Migos. He's like the head engineer over there with Tilly at QC. So he's a good friend of mine, and I was at his studio. This is before I opened my own, which I just did. But
Okay.
I was down there working with him, and so we were down there cooking up and just going through tracks, and everybody left. I think it was like 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And we had done like 2 or 3 songs, and I was going to the last one. I'm like, I got a little more gas in the tank.
Yeah, it is.
And I had a couple shots. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling it right now. I'm like, I'm a little buzzed. I'm like, I want to make a fun song, and that beat came on, doom, 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 doom. And I was like, okay. I was like, this might be something. And I'm like, it just came out. I just wrote it. It was very fluid. It's just like, you know, it's getting late. And I was going for like that, like kind of like that, you know, Usher, R. Kelly kind of bop. You know what I'm saying? And like that feel. Yes. I keep secret, Tim, can't you? With the Justin Timberlake, Bieber kind of flow to it. Yeah, I was just kind of making it commercial and just having fun with it, really. And I think the song took me about 40 minutes to like write and record, maybe an hour mix, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
Listen. Okay, so now let me explain what's going on. So, young lady just asked me, "What color are your eyes?"
my eyes are hazel. They hazel. They like they're hazel with the yellow around.
Yeah. All right, so that's it. I'm hating on you right now. I'm about to end the show, y'all. That's it. It's over. Like, come on,
it's cool.
Man.
It's cool, man. I welcome them. You know what I'm saying?
What? That's dope.
They change colors though, depending on my mood and what I'm wearing and stuff. So I wear like green. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. So yeah, so meet up. I'm gonna tell you right now, that might make our top 20. You just got on 2111 Radio, so we do have a list of top songs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's coming out the beginning of the month. And
okay, I'm gonna be looking for that.
Yeah. A lot of the listeners is actually talking about meet up. I'm not even going front. So how we do it, we have like a focus group. So we get people to listen to the music for the whole week. And what we do, tell them to pick your top 20.
Okay.
You understand? So a lot of the feedback has been about meet up. So
really? That's what's up.
A lot of votes. So
thank you to everybody for supporting that song.
That's my jam. I play that all day. That's on. And let me explain. We also have a Spotify playlist that you're on.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate
you
that.
On that as well. We listen at 2111 Radio. All we want to do is support the artists because without y'all music, we're not a radio station, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna.
And that's vice versa too.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely trying to do everything we can to support you guys.
Yeah.
And you know, any music you already got a home at 2111 Radio. So just let us know, especially if you got a new video, new song, bro. I'll bring you up here ASAP.
That's what's up, man. I got an album I'm working on right now called it's gonna be called Hard to Love. So I'm gonna drop that in the springtime. So right now I'm just in the recording process, and I'm telling you, man, these records are crazy. These things are fire. They're crazy. These are just masterpieces, man. I've got some great music on there, and I've just been having fun with it. I got my new studio. I got my sound right, and the vibe is right. The energy is right. I've been meditating, praying a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I'm in a good space, and I'm loving the music I'm creating. And shout out to Trap De Niro, who's been producing a lot of my music lately. My brother, you know. So yeah, man, we're just working. So I'm excited for that. Hard to Love coming in the spring. So look for that.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely got it. So okay, so Michelle Fur said nice eyes. She said your eyes is nice. And then according to what it said, what mood are you in now?
What mood? I'm in a mood to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling, man. I'm about to smash this Uber Eats as soon as we get off of this.
I know that's right.
That's what I'm mood to eat.
I know that's right. So you have any shows coming up or any shows coming up, live shows?
Yeah. I got some interviews, a lot of interviews actually coming up right now. I got one tomorrow at 89.3 FM. I got 2 next week, like some podcasts and stuff like that, which comes with the performance. And then also I'll be doing the One Mic, One Love showcase. It's like a Valentine R&B special. That'll be at Joseph's Lounge. So, you know, there's always stuff going on. And then we're getting into the season with the festivals. So, you know, I usually headline at Sweet Auburn Festival.
Okay.
in Atlanta here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So
No
I'll post everything as I get booked and stuff like that.
we definitely listen. We pay attention to your page, so we definitely be seeing a lot.
Most definitely.
You're definitely up there. So, any shout outs you want to make before we let you go eat your Uber Eats?
Shout out to Uber Eats.
You heard?
Yeah, I want to shout out to 2111 Radio. You know what I'm saying, and you guys for having me here. I want to say thank you for giving me a platform to share my music and my story. Want to shout out my manager Juice. You know what I'm saying? He helped me build this from nothing. I want to shout out Trap De Niro. He produced a lot of my music lately here with my brothers, and shout out everybody who's trying to do better for themselves, and trying to get follow their dreams on anything,
No doubt.
So shout out to everybody watching.
What's up. So
shout out to the viewers.
Exactly, because they definitely in here. There's a lot of ladies up in here, so usually when I have a male artist, the women show up, and when the women's here, the guys show up. So it's kind of crazy, but
right.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What does success look like to you?
I always used to think success was like, like I could gauge it by if I have plaques or if I have like, a lot of money or whatever. But I think happiness is success. You know what I'm saying? I think like if you're happy and with your life, you're happy with the people around you, you're happy with the small things in life, I think you're ready for greater things. So I think just happiness is success to me, and being able to pay bills with what you do, and being able to sustain and have it generate revenue for you, and you're just happy and you love what you do. I find that to be success as of right now. But it could change if you catch me on a private jet or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's dope. It's a dope ass answer, actually. Because a lot of people do think success is about money and fame, and it's not. Simple stuff, like you just said. So
right.
I appreciate that. So listen, I'm gonna let you go, man. Listen, it's been an honor, man, having you here. I learned a lot about you. You understand what I'm saying? So we're definitely gonna keep up with you and support you in any way we can. If you got any things, let us know. We'll put it in our stories, whatever you need. We got you.
Cool. Right, and to everybody that's watching, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Gabe Lustman, GABELUSTMAN. The banner down there.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom. Yeah, right at the banner. Exactly.
Stream Meetup, stream True, stream all my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all those streaming platforms. Just search Gabe Lustman and you'll be able to find it. So thank you for the interview, brother. I appreciate your time.
All right. Hold on. I got a question up here for you before you leave. Hold on.
Okay.
Somebody. Let's see. Let me check this real quick. Because she came in right as I was getting ready to get you off.
Okay.
And I want to get everybody.
We got time. No rush.
Hold on. Let me see something. Where you at? Here we go. Here it goes. You ready? You single?
Am I single? Yes, I'm single right now. As of now, I am.
Oh,
Valentine's Day coming around. I got nobody.
I know that's right. Listen,
I'm focused, man. I'm focused. Single and focused.
And no doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. So listen, thank everybody for showing up. Mr. Lustman, I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's been an honor, man. I appreciate you coming through and giving us your time. And again, if y'all want to hear his music, we got 2 songs of his on 2111 Radio. Y'all seen the videos tonight? Y'all go to 2111 Radio. It literally played like 8 times today, both. So you definitely get.
Thank you for the spin.
You definitely get those spins, but again, thanks again, and we'll definitely be back. If I'm not mistaken, Friday. Wow, there's a lot of people coming up here, but Friday we be here. But thanks again, and they said happy Valentine's Day to you in here.
Like, happy Valentine's Day to all the beautiful ladies.
Yeah, she said, "Do you have a Valentine?" See, I'm telling you, every time I'm about to leave, they come. She said, "Do you have a Valentine's Day track?"
All my music is for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So all my music is Valentine's music.
No, she want to know, do you have one? Because she produced. This is a producer. Her name is Finesse Bangz.
Oh, I'd be happy to make one with you. You know,
it is.
Let's work.
Slide in the DM. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's always business. I like that.
Yeah,
see how you slid that in? Yeah. Really smooth. You know what I'm saying? But again, I appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother. Thanks again. Have a good night.
Yeah, I definitely. So she said she definitely want to do one with you. So she gonna slide in your DM this
Okay,
week.
sounds good, bro. I'll be on the lookout for it.
All right, man. So yo, again, take it easy, and we out of here, yo.
Thanks. You too. Have a good.